everybody. Okay, what a day I've had. So I went through the Zimmerman trial today. Oh my gosh, I've been in court since 8 this morning till 6 this evening and still catching up on the news and just little clips and things that the news media and everybody's caught up on. So let me ask you this. Does anybody remember back when we had the election with Obama? And when Obama was elected president, and when he came out, you know, he's got the second term, I felt the ground rumble that day. I felt a change. At that time, we were as a country, so divided at that point. You know, Democrats versus Republicans, and then even, you know, race started getting thrown in there too, where it was white people versus black people. You know, it was just getting crazy again. It was like almost back in the 80s type of stuff. And then now that we have the Zimmerman trial, right? Doesn't it feel like this happened like forever ago, but we're just now kind of going over it? Today, it was like the same feeling. Like I could almost feel the ground rumbling. This is going into like another like O.J. Simpson case. I think this is going to be that big as like an O.J. Simpson. I think we're at that point of black versus white at different times when it really is about, you know, Zimmerman approaching, you know, Trayvon. It's more of that, you know, and, you know, the facts of what happened. You know what? I talked to everybody and their dog today, just so you know. I talked to Big Brother. I talked to Big Sister. I talked to my M&M. I talked to friends. There wasn't anybody I don't really think I didn't talk to today to get their take on everything that was going on. I talked to, and, you know, I don't know if you could tell by looking at me, I'm half white and I'm half black. So I talked to both sides. I talked to black family members. I talked to white family members today, just to get a take on where everybody's coming from. Some of you folks don't know, I'm married to a white man. So, you know what, when Rachel, Trayvon's friend, she made a comment stating that Trayvon made a statement, and I had to write it down, that he had a creepy ass cracker following him. And I thought, wow, you know, that was interesting. And then I turned, and there are people that are offended on this, and I thought, okay, well, you know, I never really thought about it. Is cracker really that offensive if you hear it? So I look at my husband, he's like, cracker, snowflake, Wonder Bread, what was it? Honky. Yeah, it's offensive, it's rude. And I was like, oh my goodness, because I love calling you Snowflake. I mean, that's so funny. Come on, Snowflake, spot me 100, Snowflake. You know, I hear that. I say it all the time, you know, here at the house, just playing with them. But you know what? I guess, you know, folks, is it offensive? Is cracker as offensive as using the N-word? And if you notice, I said the N-word. I didn't say cracker. You know, I'm saying cracker right out. I'm saying the N-word over here. You know, you don't dare touch that on film. But cracker? Okay. Anyway, is cracker a racial slur? Is snowflake, Wonder Bread, are these things racial slur? But, you know, specifically to the trial, is cracker a racial slur? And if so, are you offended? Or is somebody that you know really offended by this term? So just curiosity. You know, I threw it out on my Facebook, and I got a bunch of yeses, and I got a bunch of no's that, you know, it's not that big of a deal. What do you guys think?